What is up, guys? JT Anime Nerd here, bringing you all that nerdy goodness. Today I want to do a video I don't usually do, but I at least make one video that follows the trends on Google Trends, and luckily this one follows the 9th biggest current trend on Google, according to Google Trends, and that trend is M.O.N.A.R.C.H Legacy of Monsters, which takes place in Legendary's Monsterverse, a cinematic universe of kaiju monsters that all revolve around either Godzilla or Kong. In this case, this series is going to revolve around the shield of this universe called M.O.N.A.R.C.H, which stands for... I can't remember. But the general case is that they're a secret branch of government that controls, contains, and pretty much secures the monsters which they call Titans. Almost like the SCP. Coincidence? I think not. Even I have to admit that I didn't expect this to be the next installment of the Monsterverse. I gotta say that Godzilla x Kong on the New Empire also surprised me, because I never thought we'd ever see a title with the term X in it. In terms of collaboration, so get your head out of the gutters, you sickos! It looks like in this series we're going to be seeing a variety of monsters, something I don't think we've seen since Godzilla King of the Monsters. And for some reason Godzilla vs. Kong set up that most of the monsters on Earth were nearly all wiped out by Godzilla, which I found to be a bit lazy and kind of limit where they could take the Monsterverse from there. But hopefully Rodan and another Mothra are still out there. Even Gamera should be on the table. I actually have these concepts for a Mothra and Rodan movie. My concept for a Rodan movie would give a spin on the Guardian Monsters concept from Godzilla All-Out Attack, and I would make the villain of the movie King Caesar. As for my concept for a Mothra movie, it would be a more grounded version of the rebirth of Mothra movies, with the villain being obviously Batra. The movie would actually star Dr. Chen, her twin sister, and reveal that they have an older or third sister who would act as a secondary villain. But I'm getting off topic here, aren't I? Never be ashamed to geek out over your favorite franchises. Chi-Chi will be mine one day. Anyway, before we can see Hairy Cheeks and Clifford Lizard on the big screen together again, shout out to 3C Films, it looks like we're gonna be given a prequel side story that centers around a girl and her familial connection to the M.O.N.A.R.C.H organization. Apparently her father was an agent of M.O.N.A.R.C.H and it likely got him unalived. Unless it's a rewrite video, I'm trying to follow YouTube's limits to certain words, so forgive me if I try to semi-censor myself in this video. If there's no profanity, there's no comedy. But along with that, this story is going to be taking place before Godzilla King of the Monsters, and will also take place in two different eras in time, as Kurt Russell's character is going to be shown in the present and past. Fun fact, Kurt Russell's son is portraying his younger version. An odd fact, I didn't know Marvel's US agent was being played by Kurt Russell's son. Shows what I know about Hollywood's gallery of actors. I gotta get out of the studio more. Hey, Ma, start up the car. We're going to Hooters. Now that I'm back from the best wings in the world, let's get back to the video. My personal opinion on this series is that it looks epic. It looks like they put a cinematic movie budget into it and spared no expense, as John Hammond would say. Although his zoo for dinosaurs ultimately ended up going belly up, and the dinosaurs pretty much ate almost everyone on the island, so maybe on the subject of a giant fire-breathing dinosaur, we may be in for an enjoyable story more than an epic one. But I'm gonna keep an open mind. The Monsterverse has not failed me yet, and the fact that they're no longer affiliated with Warner Brothers only gives me more hope for this series. If you don't believe me, watch my Zack Snyder's Justice League spoiler review and my David Ayer Suicide Squad video. I go into a deep rant about how WB has been eating DC thus far. But we're not here to talk about DC. We're here to talk about Clifford Lizard. Well, you all know whose team I'm on. At least it's better than Team Jacob. Hashtag Zilla Bella. Moving away from the Twilight jokes, what I do hope I get from this series is at least a compelling story from the human side of things. Now, I'm a writer and storyteller myself, not professional, but a writer nonetheless. I love Godzilla. I love Kong Skull Island. I even love Godzilla King of the Monsters, despite what a lot of naysayers say about that movie. But I found the story of Godzilla vs. Kong to be outright almost non-existent. What I think not a lot of people talked about, even during the height of Godzilla vs. Kong's popularity, is that the movie actually focused more on the action instead of the story. That's the core reason it even made money at the box office, the awesome action. I saw this movie on HBO Max premiere day, and despite how awesome the action is, I cannot stress as it enough that the story felt rushed, and I feel that certain scenes were cut to rush the story in order to make room for more action. Another movie that had this problem, the 2021 Mortal Kombat movie. It had the action but lacked a cohesive and compelling story, which it, along with Godzilla vs. Kong, could have had. I, for one, place the blame on Warner Brothers for those decisions, which still makes me worried for Mortal Kombat 2, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. All in all, it seems like Monarch Legacy of Monsters is going to make a huge impact on everyone who loves the Monsterverse. I just hope it at least tells a compelling story and that it won't just be enjoyable, but will be epic. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, Hulk smash that subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on that notification bell so you can catch up on the latest videos. Also, be sure to check out our Etsy store or linked in the description and pinned comment down below. We really want to expand this channel to bring more quality and variety of content to this channel. So like I said before, make sure to Hulk smash that subscribe button so you can help us get into the YouTube Partner Program. With all that said and done, I'm JT Anime, and I'll check you guys later. Yo, Ma, start the car. It's time to go to the convention. Comic-Con. Yeah.